Gong practice number 86. Today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2020. Just another great day. I just woke up from a little afternoon nap, needed a little recharge, got some more work to do, got some work done in the morning. Now it's time to do some more work and get my Gong practice in first, get that done, and then just grind until who knows when. Thing I know is that over the last couple months I've tried changing up my schedule, trying to figure out what works for me, and I'm still like, I'm all over the place, to be honest. Some days I want to get up early. I mean, I guess if I said I want to, then I would do it, but I get up early. I set my alarm for 6, but that's here in Hawaii, and it's 9 o'clock in Washington where my business is at, and they open their doors at 7, so I get emails and phone calls starting that early, but I don't answer any of them. But my brain just works better at night. Just my natural rhythm always has. Once the sun goes down, the brain kicks on and I can just work. So how do you find the balance? Should I be sleeping during the day and then just wake up and start my day at 6 p.m. and then just stay all the way up so I'm awake the whole time people are working at my work? I don't know. Seems awfully weird to me if I was going to sleep the day away. So it's like try to find a balance how to do things during the day and then still not be exhausted so you can work at night, but then get up to be available for people if they need something. Complexities sometimes it is for me, but oh well. I'll figure it out, but I have to do more work tonight because yesterday I got a phone call. I'll tell you the story. I'm trying to get this job started for months. Start getting information in, getting the schedule last week saying they needed to have these design stuff done by the 14th of July. Added pressure. Need to start hurrying up. Need to get this all stuff done. I asked for stuff. The end of April. April 30th I asked. Where's the information so I can start working? So I start doing my job. Don't get it. Then it hits middle of June. Then they start giving it to me, and then towards the end of June, we want it done in 2 weeks. It's so funny. Oh, what people think. And so then yesterday I got a phone call, and a schedule came out, and the schedule said, oh no, we actually don't need your drawings until the end of the month. So I get that phone call, I'm like, oh, awesome. Little breathing room, no pressure. It's all great, right? Then I get a phone call this morning and like, never mind, the schedule we sent is the master schedule and we've shaved some time off of it. Why would they send a schedule with the wrong dates and say, here's our schedule, and they're not right? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But now, pressure back on. Got to draw a building in 12 days. Or just a good portion of it to get their job going, and that's just what I do. It's part of my life, but now it's time to get it done. So I have to get my Gong practice in, and then I have to put myself in front of a computer, put my work thinking cap on, my brain on, and just start cranking it out, and just have to work and work as much as I possibly can to get it done so people get what they need. But luckily for me, 4th of July weekend's coming up, and I can just be working the whole weekend. Yay! I mean, I am really excited about it because once I put all this work in, then I will be done with it. But I'm also kind of like, gosh, it is what it is, you know? Interesting, though, it is the 4th of July coming up. 2 days from now is when we celebrate our independence from a tyrannical government, right? It's from like, we're not going to do it this way anymore. We're not going to live this way anymore. You're not going to control us and tax us and do all these things anymore, right? But now across the globe, across the country, 4th of July celebrations are canceled. No parades, no fireworks. Why? Because the government says so. Interesting when you think about that. Our independence. Our independence from the royal family, and now we're being told what we can and can't do. No, it's not the way it's supposed to be. I wish people would see that. I wish people would see that there's a level of control that's trying to be held right now, and the reason behind all that is because of the internet. Because the internet has connected us, individuals, to share our stories, to share our experience, to share our truths, to say this is what's really going on. There's so many things we're taught that aren't true. They're just what we've been told. It's a narrative, it's a story. And the whole story brings it down to say, let's keep people controlled by fear. Simply by fear. You put it in there. Tell them what they can and can't do. Put them into a cycle of go to school, after you graduate, go ahead and go to work, or go back to college, go to college, get a job, buy a house, get a car, get all these things, just assume debt. Just start getting as much debt as you can, because that's what everybody needs. Everybody needs their own car, everybody needs their own phone, everybody needs all their own stuff, everybody needs. But in fact, they don't need any of that. And it's a trick. The trick is getting yourself into debt. Because you get debt, then you're a slave. You've been enslaved by the system. As long as that you have that debt, you have a ball and chain around your ankle, and you're going to keep going to work, you're going to keep doing things that you don't necessarily want to do, or even like to do, because it's the only thing you think it's because you think you have to do it. You don't know what else to do. Because what about this money? What about I got to pay for these bills? All these different questions come up. So it's all a system, it's all a program, it's all we've been told, but we don't have to do that. We're supposed to be free. We're individuals. We're the only species on the earth that have to pay to be here. Other animals just roam around, they eat what they want to eat, do what they want to do. They're animals. We're supposed to be the most intelligent, but I don't think we are. Not at all. Nah. If we're intelligent, we've been fighting over the stuff we're fighting over. There wouldn't be any fighting if we were intelligent. We'd understand that love was the answer. We'd understand that just being kind to other people is the easiest way to go. If everybody was kind to each other, how much easier the life would be. If everybody said, here, I have extra. You can have it because you do not have any. There's more than enough to go around this world. The world is abundant. There's enough land to produce enough food for every single person on the planet. But everything's controlled and regulated. Don't grow food in these areas of the country. Because if you grow food, then that means it's going to be too cheap, and then more people could buy it, and it's going to mess up people's market. It's all this made-up thing based on money. What if we just grew that food? Just grow it. Just grow the food on the fields and just say, here's free food. Come work the fields. You work the fields, you get food. There's so many different ways we could do this, but the whole thing is that the world is abundant with everything, resources to take care of everybody. The problem is greed, greedy people, greedy corporations, greedy entities. Take. If there was no greedy, there'd be no needy. It's a balance. It's a lopsided scale. But it can all change. And it is changing now. And it's changing by people giving, by people understanding that the more you give, the greater your life will be. And like last week, I was playing the gong, and as I'm playing, it just came to me. I live to give of myself as much as I can, help where I can help. I'll drop what I'm doing to help you if you need help. Well, I can't say that for everybody, honestly. I'll drop what I'm doing for a lot of people. It depends on what situation I'm in and circumstances. There's a lot of different things, so I don't want to think that anybody can call me and say, James, stop what you're doing, I need your help, and I'll drop everything I'm doing. I mean, that would just be a lie, but I help a lot of people like that. I mean, it just depends on what it is, I guess. That's how I run my business. Is anybody else's problem I got to take care of to make sure it's done right, and I'll push my priorities off to the side, push my stuff off to the side, and I'll do it later when people aren't in need of my response. Gladly help people move, help friends do things that I can. I can only reach out so far. but I'm trying to extend my reach by building a business that gives more. In my company, 50% of the profits go to all the employees. 50%. Whatever I make, whatever the company makes, half goes back because they're the ones working, they're the ones doing it, they're the ones grinding, they're the ones slamming walls together and driving trucks and forklifts and mechanics, and they're doing it so they can have the fruit that they help grow. I plant this seed, but they water it with their labor. They fertilize it. They nurture it by showing up every day and doing their job. And as the company grows and the fruit grows from the trees, then here, have half of it. You can have half of it. It's yours. And that's how the world could be if everybody just did that. People think, capitalism, corporations are so bad and that's the world's bad, but no, it's not. It's greed. It's this idea that you need to have more than somebody else to be fulfilled, so you can be a status, so you can say, look at me on the top, I have $1 billion. $1 billion pieces of paper that have no value whatsoever, other than telling other people or the system that we're in that they think there is a value. I don't know. And so getting to my daily Gong practice, playing with the intention of love, abundance, freedom for everybody. If everybody could feel as good as I do, I don't even know what the world would be like, because I feel great all the time. I absolutely love my life. I'm grateful for it. I'm surrounded by so many beautiful things, such beautiful energy, beautiful people. And my cup is full, 100%. What's inside, it's full, and I can give. Because I know the more I give, the more will come to me, because I am just a pass-through. That's all I am. A conduit to transfer energy from the source through me to somebody else, to something else. Whether that energy is in the form of money, or food, or just help, or just love, compassion, kindness, understanding. That's how I live my life, and I feel great about it. I love it. Like right now I'm looking around, I got this gong behind me, I'm about to start playing. I have artwork on the wall. My home office is set up. Got a nice little day bed to relax in. Pineapple and avocados on the counter. Man, what else do you need? Roof over my head, have water to drink, Kangen 9.5, always. It's almost been 3 years, that's all that goes in my system. Interested about it, Kangen 9.5, just put me a little link below. I'll get you set up. I'll tell you where you can get a machine. Not a problem. More than happy to help a friend share the word of the Kangen water. I'll get a whole video on that sometime, I bet. I should. I will. This is going to be great. Yep, but now I guess I should get to my gong playing, because that's what this whole video is supposed to be about, is playing the gong. Thank you for listening to me ramble. Excuse me. Thank you for listening to me talk about whatever I just talked about, because I don't even know. At times I just start saying stuff. Sounds good when I'm saying it, I think. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it all sounds like horseshit. It's quite possible. But it's what I believe. So, to play in the gong, play every day. I'm going to play with the intention of love and abundance and freedom. Like I said, I channel energy. I like to put forth good vibrations to the universe. Sound travels forever, so as I hit these, the sound waves will come to this microphone. You'll hear them or whatever. They'll go out into the universe, wherever they go, and travel and keep on traveling. I recommend lying down with your eyes closed, noise canceling headphones if you have them. If not, that's fine. Turn off your cell phone, anything that may bother you, distract you. Do not drive or operate any heavy equipment while listening to this, because you may tone out or zone out. Don't want that to happen. You can be wide awake if you like. You can watch me play if you want to. You can walk around your house, you can do office work, you can do whatever you want. It's your life. I'm just saying, don't drive a car or operate any heavy equipment. But I do recommend lying down, eyes closed, to get the most out of it. Is just being present with yourself and the sounds that come out. That's all it is being present and let the sounds take you where they take you. And I'm also excited today because I just got this video posted. My teacher, Supernova Sarah, Supernova Sarah on Facebook, and then her website, supernovaenergetics.com. My Gong teacher, great friend, just posted a thing about a different way to hold the flumies while we put it on the gong, and I realized, man, I've been applying way too much pressure, so I'm excited to play a different way and try a different way, because that's about life, is growth and practice, and you got to practice to grow. And so I'm practicing here in a moment. So go ahead and lie down, listen, or lie down, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. I like to inhale through my nose and imagine my breath going to the top of my head and then traveling down my spine, filling my belly, filling my chest, and I pause for a moment. And as I exhale out of my nose, I force the air down my chest, out of my belly, tightening my abs to get a physical connection to the breath leaving my body, forcing it down my tailbone, down the rest of my spine, tailbone, legs, and feet. And that's the flow that I like to imagine my breath going. In through the nose, top of the head, down the spine, fill the belly, fill the chest, pause for a moment as I exhale out of the nose, forcing the air down out of my belly, tightening the abs, physical connection to the breath leaving, forcing the air out of your body, down your spine, tailbone, legs, and feet. Do that, think about that 3, 4, 5 times, whatever it is. You'll drift off into Neverland, and you can listen to these sound waves do what they do. I'll wake you up when it's done. Do a little 30-minute session of playing, and thank you very much for being here. You may hear some rain in the background, because right now rain's coming down on this beautiful day, because you need the rain, you need water, and then it's lush and green. It's so amazing here, and I'm so thankful for all of it. And I appreciate people being here listening to me talk, or whatever it is, because if you made it this far, I mean, that's like almost 18 minutes of me talking before even the gong session, so much appreciation. Oh man, how awesome life is. So great, thank you very much. I'm gonna start playing, and then go ahead and focus on your breath. I'll do one real quick, in through the nose, open mouth, exhale, just to slow down a little bit. I'm gonna start playing in a minute. Thank you. slowly bring your attention back to yourself, taking a nice deep breath in through your nose. Wiggling your fingers and toes, welcoming yourself back into your body. That 30 minutes went by for me relatively quick. It's quite interesting, I think, how it just get lost. Just get lost in making sounds, and I don't know. I love it. I absolutely love it. I feel so energized right now, so charged up just from playing just that little bit, and hopefully it brought some positive vibrations and some positive things to you as you listened. It might take time to process. I recommend drinking water. You drink some water, keep yourself hydrated, keep your cells hydrated. We're just these electrical beings, and the sound waves go through us and can help put things back into alignment, help your energy flow the way it's supposed to flow, get all your chakras all in tune with each other so you can flow and connect to the source that we're all from, I believe anyway. Anyway, if you want, comment below, share your experience so other people can see what you experience, because sometimes you hear things, you feel things, you may see things even that aren't necessarily what you would think you'd hear from the gong. In the past I've heard chanting, I felt things, I've seen geometric shapes, I've done all these different things. Depends on when it is that I do it, you know. Everything's different, every experience is different, but when I'm playing, I just love it. I just love making noise. It's fun. Not that noise, it's not like bad noise, it's just noise, really. It's just sound waves. And every day I like to go over the 5 principles of Reiki, to share those, because it keeps me where I need to be. So just for today I will not anger, just for today I will not worry, just for today I'll be grateful, just for today I'll be kind to others, and just for today I'll focus on my work. Those are the 5 things I keep in my thoughts every single day, because it is all about today. It's all we have is today. You go to sleep, you close your eyes, there's no guarantee you're going to open them back up. I mean, that's the reality. But if you live for the day, do the best you can, help where you can. You can make plans for tomorrow, plant seeds, do things that are going to be beyond you. It's like a saying of, you know, something about somebody that plants a tree that knows it's never going to sit in its shadow. Never, but it takes love and nurturing. You plant that seed and somebody else will benefit from it. And so as long as whatever you're doing is going to benefit others when you're no longer here, then that's, I mean, it's just awesome. That's what I'm going for. Keep what I can do going beyond me. Not that there's a me to be compared to or anything. It's just this current vessel that I'm in, that this energy's inside, currently called James, is what the body's called, but what's inside, I don't know. It's forever, it's infinite, I know that. It's abundant. How many times has it been here? I don't know. Multiple times. Dream world we live in. That's what I think anyway. I feel like it. Because it's amazing, simply amazing. And I love my life. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll make another video tomorrow. I'll make another video every single day, 365 days. I mean, I'm doing it for at least a year. Today's video 86, so however many more that is, 279. Is that right? I think so. I think it is. Yeah, it should be. No, wait, 280. If you minus 60, you minus 80 from 6 from 280. What's 260? Yeah, 279. 279 is correct. That's how many more days there are of practice. 86 down, 279 to go, to get my year in of playing every day, or at least making videos every day. Who knows? We'll see how it all goes. Anyways, thanks again for watching. Another video coming tomorrow. Like to always say, laugh more, love more, smile more. Because smiling's infectious, and just by a little smile you can change somebody's entire day. You don't believe me? Try it. Just try it. Go to the store. Well, before you go in the store and put your mask on anyway, smile at somebody. Smile everywhere you can and watch other people just light up. If we all just smiled, everybody smiled, It'd just be like, ah, the light's coming out through the teeth. Smile, smile, smile. Anyways, have a great day. Thank you.